Hey guys, PK Media. So right now, I was actually rethinking my intro, and I was thinking, you know what? My intro goes as follows: Hello, young orphans. PK Media here, and my outro goes as follows: I'll see you next time, young orphans. And I feel like that might be a little offensive to some people. The reason I was saying young orphans actually was because my favorite character in Smash Bros, Lucas, he's an orphan, and I was trying to allude back to that for whatever reason, because at the time, I couldn't think of anything better. So I was like, you know what, I can't really say that. So for now, as a placeholder, I'll just say, hey guys, it's PK Meteor. And for an outro, I'll just say, I'll see you next time, guys. So for now, that's what it's going to be. So now getting to the main topic of the video, what is this? Okay. I have here, what is this? Well, it says it right there. Family Computer, Nintendo Switch Online. Here's what I did. I have a secondary account here. I made a dummy email, as well as using that email, a dummy account, Nintendo account. If you go to the, I can't show it on the phone right now because I'm using the phone to record. But what you do is you go to Nintendo official website, you make yourself an account with like a secondary email, and when you do that, you can change. Don't put the time zone to your real time zone. What you want to do is change the country/region to Japan. There's only one time zone offered in Japan, so just set it to Japan. Set it to the time zone. It's Asia/Tokyo, I believe. But yeah, use that time zone, and it'll actually become a Japanese account. When you are in the Japanese account, you can go to the Japanese Nintendo eShop. I'm just going to demonstrate here. Japanese eShop. Here we got Japanese characters, of course. If you go to new, or even just right down here, you can get the Famicom Nintendo Switch Online instead of the regular NES Switch Online. What does this do? Well, you can actually use this with your American account as well. It's pretty cool. Just checking to make sure I have online. Okay. Now we're just gonna show you. I don't know if y'all can understand the difference here, but look here. We see a big difference off the bat. Big difference off the bat. Look at the artwork. So I can't read Japanese, so I just have to interpret based on the pictures. So I'm gonna go from top left. I'm gonna go top to bottom, left to right. So we got Ice Climber, Ice Hockey, we have Excite Bike, Gradius, Soccer, Super Mario Brothers. That's the new Super Mario Bros. That's new Super Mario Bros. 3, Legend of Zelda. Is this River City thing? I think this is the River City. Yeah, okay, this is River City something. I forget what it's called. Double Dragon. Got Tecmo Bowl, which is like horrible. Tennis, Dr. Mario, Donkey Kong, Balloon Fight. What is that? Oh, it's pro wrestling. Okay, pro wrestling, baseball, Ghosts and Goblins, Super Mario Bros. The arcade game, and Yoshi. So you see you have completely different artwork, and also every game is harder because it's a Japanese game. And at the time, they just made it harder in Japan. Or rather, they made it easier for us Americans. So I'm going to start up the game. Actually, wait, no, I want to reset. So if you just listen to the music, look at what they're calling it, a Hyrule Fantasy on the top left. So if you hear it, yeah. Oh, it doesn't happen that part? Oh, I went ahead. Yes. It's still in English in some parts. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the secondary language of Japan is English. That's what they learn in Japan. Like in America, we learn Spanish, they learn English. So, you know, everything in Japan, because English is their second language, you know, if you go to the actual country, practically every sign is like translated in English underneath in small text. I mean, here obviously it's the same size text, but yeah, so everything's like defined in English for you. The only thing that's not in English, if I remember right, in this game, is actually the dialogue of the characters. So yeah, you see this dialogue on the map is actually still in Japanese. Alright, so now that we've heard that, in Famicom, we can go to the NES one, just to show you real quick the big difference. Here we have completely different box art. Here, yeah, okay, it's River City Ransom, that's what it is. So yeah, it's not in the same order. It's not in the same order at all. So we go to Legend of Zelda. So you hear completely different music here. I'm just gonna let it play through the credits again, just so y'all can see. Y'all can play this back to hear the difference. So I'm just gonna sit here, let this play through the entire introduction here. See, you see, it's also different font. Same font size, different actual font. I mean, both still sound really good. They sound kind of similar. It's just that they're not actually the same. So I don't know what other differences for certain are in between these two versions. But if you're looking for a harder difficulty, I definitely recommend going to the Famicom. Alright, so now it's gone. It's done. So, yeah, man. That's what it is. So, I mean, get it. Do it yourself. Again, I'm going to repeat the instructions really quickly. You want to make a dummy email or second email. You can use any email you want, just not the same one that you've used for your primary account. Then you want to go to the official Nintendo website, use that email to create a secondary Nintendo account. Or if you have any other Nintendo account that you don't use primarily already on the system, you can just go ahead onto the official Nintendo website and go into the settings of your account and change the time zone to region Japan. You change it to the country Japan. So then there's only one time zone, so you can only pick one option once you choose Japan. Do that. Go into maybe restart your console. That's what I did since my console was already on. Then use that account to go into the eShop, and you should see it right there. There's no way you can miss the signature Famicom controllers. Right there. It's beautiful. So that's gonna wrap it up. So I'll see you guys next time.